Alexandra Eala reacts to reaching the Philippine Women's Open quarterfinals. Alexandra Eala has moved into the quarterfinals of the Philippine Women's Open after a straight sets win over Himino Sakitsum. Eala made a strong start to the week with an opening round victory over Alina Alexandra Eala, playing in front of a supportive home crowd in Manila. The Filipino rising star had also come through an early scare in her opening match, appearing to struggle physically before recovering to advance in 3 sets. She requested another medical timeout during the second round but pushed through to reach the last 8, where she'll face either Yulia Starodubtseva or Yafan Wang next. Sakitsum hadn't won back-to-back matches since March 2023 and was just 2-14 in main draws for that season coming into this one. Her opening round opponent, Chiyoko Okamura, had retired late in their match after suffering from cramping. Alex Eala speaks on advancing at Philippine Open. Eala admitted afterwards that she was managing pain throughout the match but was relieved by how quickly things improved following her medical timeout. "It wasn't easy today," she said. "Even though I won 6-4 first set, it didn't feel like I was very comfortable out there. At first, I didn't want to use a painkiller because it usually makes me feel weird, but I decided when my physical therapist came on court. He really helped me decide what I should do, and they just wanted to be careful." Who Alex Eala could face in the Philippine Women's Open final. If Eala manages to reach her 3rd WTA final, she could meet any one of 4 possible opponents. One option is Donna Vekic, a former Wimbledon semifinalist who Eala recently beat at the ASB Classic. There's also Lin Zhu, who upset Mira Andreeva and Emma Raducanu at the 2025 Ningbo Open. Who once reached a career-high ranking of world number 31. Then there are Tatiana Prozorova and Sofia Kostulas, ranked 174th and 143rd, respectively. Prozorova knocked out top seed Tatiana Maria in the round of 16. A win in Manila would earn Eala 125 WTA points, which could move her up to number 41 in the world rankings, just behind American and Lee. There are moments in sport that feel like destiny, not because they are written in stone, but because the universe seems to conspire with heart, preparation, and relentless will. On an evening in Manila, under the fading golden light that cast long shadows over the clay of the Rizal Memorial Court, Alexandra Eala lived one of those moments. More than a match win, it was a declaration that she was ready for something greater, not just for herself, but for a nation waiting and believing with her. At the Philippine Women's Open, the air was thick with anticipation. A homegrown star was in action, and every cheer, every gasp, every applause was punctuated with hope. This wasn't just another quarterfinal bite. It was a milestone for Filipino tennis. And when Alex sealed her victory in straight sets over Himino Sakitsum, 6-4, 6-0, the moment became something far bigger than a scoreline. The match that sparked a roar. The first set was tense, tight, and reflective of a battle not just between two athletes, but between expectation and self-belief. Sakitsum, a worthy opponent, pushed Alex, trading games, exchanges, and sly strategic moments. But Alex showed patience and poise. Even when the crowd's energy pulsed like electricity through every rally, she kept her gaze calm, almost inward. That first set could have gone either way, but she edged it. When the second set began, something changed. It was as if a switch flipped. A rhythm that had been brewing manifested into dominating court control. Every swing was decisive, every movement intent. She blanked Sakitsum, serving up a 6-0 set that left fans breathing and applauding in unison. It was not just a win, it was a message. And in that moment, Alex did not just advance, she transformed. Her words, her heart. After the match, the world briefly became still. "It wasn't easy today," Alex said, a quiet intensity in her voice. "Even though I won the first set, it didn't feel like I was very comfortable out there at first." Comfortable or not, she fought. And that is what mattered. She described how she managed the physical, even contemplating pain management strategies, and how decisions made on the court reflect not just tactics but trust in her team. Sometimes those silent decisions, whether to take a moment, to reline, to breathe, become the turning points that determine outcomes on sport's grandest stages. A crowd that became a chorus. The spectators, thousands strong, were more than witnesses. They were part of the story. Alex admitted that the crowd's support definitely helped. A wind at her back, a warmth in her chest. But she also explained something deeper. When she steps onto the court, it becomes me versus me. All the cheer and noise dissolve when focus sharpens, and self-competition begins. I'm happy that I was able to step up to the occasion, she said, not boastfully, but with the humility of someone who knows that her best is always evolving. That blend of humility and hunger is exactly what separates good athletes from great ones. Beyond just a win. For Alex, this quarterfinal finish is more than a personal achievement. It symbolizes progress. Just months ago, she battled through the early rounds of the Australian Open, exited earlier than she'd hoped, and then turned her sights to Manila. Despite pressures that come with playing at home, she remained focused on one thing, improving match by match, point by point. And that's perhaps the most compelling part of her reaction. She didn't speak about grandeur or fame. She talked about fight, focus, and consistency. It's a mindset shaped by years of growth, challenges abroad, and the constant push to rise in the global rankings. The bigger picture. While this Philippine Women's Open run might be a highlight of the early 2026 season, it's far from her first breakthrough. At just 20 years old, Alex has already made history in tennis, from powerful runs at WTA events to pushing herself against legends of the game. Her exploits include deep runs at major events and historic wins that have helped raise the profile of Filipino athletes on the global tennis stage. Those experiences, both triumphs and setbacks, have given her a unique perspective that every match, every set, and every point is a chance to evolve. And when she spoke about consistency, how difficult it is to show up time and time again, she revealed the core of her competitive spirit. This isn't talent alone. It's discipline. It's hunger. It's hunger fused with heart. What comes next? Advancing to the quarterfinals means Alex will face Colombia's Camila Osorio, a seasoned opponent with her own accolades and experience. Osorio has competed at a high level globally, bringing a diverse tactical game that will challenge Alex's adaptability and strategic depth. And that's what makes Alex's journey so compelling. This isn't a moment frozen in time. It's a chapter in an ongoing story. Every victory strengthens her resolve. Every challenge refines her skill. To reach the quarterfinals at this stage, on home soil, is a testament to her mental toughness and the belief she carries in her own abilities. The heart of a champion. To truly understand Alexandra Eala's reaction, we must look beyond words, into the texture of her emotions. Relief, for overcoming the